Anyway, hey.
Hey, how are you today?
I'm good.
It's
How are
good to be.
you?
I'm good. It's really hot again today, and that's not
It's
fun, but
yeah, it is very warm. I agree.
I need that shit to go away. I need winter to come here now.
I went outside last night on my break and it was like 11 degrees and I was like shivering. And I was like, can
That's
it
like
just
nice though.
I was like, can it be like this all the time? I
Because
miss
I
the cold
haven't been
weather.
able to wear like a hoodie or anything in I don't even know how long. I miss it.
Yeah,
I miss
yeah.
wearing hoodies.
I miss like my cozy clothing.
Yeah. Do you ever like when you're streaming, do you ever like look at the camera as you're talking to people?
Yeah, all the time.
I don't know how you do that. That like I feel like whenever I'm on stream, I specifically try to avoid eye contact. It's hard.
But what's your like setup like? Have you got a screen like to one side and then a screen to the other side and your camera's in the middle?
Yeah, I've got two monitors. So I've got one in front of me and then I'll have this one. And then like my chat will be like right there. So if I'm looking like here, that's where I'm looking at my chat. And then my camera's like up here. But I will never look at my camera because it scares me. I will like stare sometimes if I'm trying to like, terrify the people who hate eye contact. But besides that, I'm constantly avoiding the eye contact.
Yeah.
Just like real life.
Yeah, I'm
So
very much I hate eye contact with people IRL.
it's horrible. Like, because then I don't know how long I should be looking. I don't know when I should look away.
Yeah.
Like, it's too much. It's too much thought process in that,
I
and I
feel
hate it.
like sometimes I feel like when I'm streaming, I'm just sort of like constantly looking like left to right. And I'm like, people are gonna think I'm like one of those people that sit there watching tennis, like just watching the ball fly from court to court.
That's so funny, but it's true. It's just too. I don't understand how people can just constantly look at their camera. It scares me when I'm watching a stream and someone's just like, every time they talk, they're like looking in the camera and talking. I get terrified. Like I'm like, stop! Like, can you see me through the screen?
Just staring into my soul. What do you
It's
mean?
horrid. Yeah, like what the hell? Oh,
Oh,
I can't. I can never be a professional.
no, me neither.
Mm.
Um, right. So tell us a little bit about you. Give us a
Ooh.
little background.
Well, my name's Lel. Um, I'm Irish. I'm 22. I stream Dead by Daylight, and I mm, used to chew my bed from when I was younger. And that's really about it, to be honest. I just love games and I love making content and I like being silly. That's it. I like being silly to the point where other people feel comfortable being silly, and that's why I
Mm,
like to advertise.
nice.
That's
How
what
long
I'd
have
say
you
is
been
like the major
streaming
thing.
for?
I think it's 5 years now. Like on
Wow.
and off. Like consistently like 2 years. But on and off like 5 years.
When did you get
Um,
partner?
you know what? Really funny. This day last year.
Oh my god,
Actually.
happy anniversary.
Thank you. Yeah,
Are you
literally this
doing
day last year.
are you doing a celebration?
Yeah, I'm gonna probably have like a little celebration thing next week.
Nice.
Um, but yeah, it's crazy. It doesn't feel like a year. It feels like it was like literally yesterday or something. So, but yeah, freaking crazy
Have
actually.
you always streamed DVD or have you like
Oh no. So like before I actually started streaming on Twitch, I streamed on YouTube when I was like really young, and I streamed a game called Borderlands.
oh yeah.
Um, and then when I came to Twitch, I started with DBD, and then I had a break, and I went to Deceive Inc.
Mhm.
If you know what that is,
Mhm.
absolute banger, rest in peace. And then I switched to Texas Chainsaw Massacre,
The flop of a game.
also rest in
Yes.
peace. uh, then I went back to DBD, and then I went to Marvel Rivals for like a year, maybe a few months. And then I went back to DBD, but now I'm like pretty set on DBD.
Mm.
Um, Yeah, I've had a few phases for sure. Mainly asymmetrical games, but also some FPSs.
Nice.
Those are like my two main genres.
Are you planning on playing this new Saw asymmetrical game?
Oh yeah, I actually do really like the looks of it, and I love Saw as a franchise,
Yeah.
so I think that'll be really fun. At least I hope it's fun, and I hope it just gets updates. I don't think I'd make it like a main thing for me or anything. Like I think DBD will always be that main thing for me. I just have too much fun on it.
Mm.
But I think it'd be a cool like little side game I can play every now and again. Maybe if I'm in like a 2v8 killer queue, I can just boot up Saw. And boom.
Do a game
Fucking
of
hell.
Saw whilst you're in the queue. No, that's
But
fair.
yeah.
I'm hoping it does better than what TCM did because yeah.
Yeah, same. Like I really enjoyed TCM. I thought it was so fun. Um, but they just kind of flopped it. They just flopped it way too hard.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then you got the Halloween game coming out too, which I think will probably last about 3 days. And
Yeah, I
then
don't know how I feel about
there is,
it.
to be honest. I
I
just think it's
think
too, don't know. I just don't see it being like consistently exciting. You know what I mean?
yeah, I'm sort of like still really salty that they removed Michael Myers from DBD purely for that game. So I'm a bit like I'm just gonna
Yeah.
boycott.
It's kind of crazy that they like just have the power to do that. And like I don't really like care that much about Myers in DVD, but he's still like I have so much respect for him, especially him being like the first license. So I'm like that is really sad to take it and then turn into like a game that's probably going to flop
Yeah.
is like even more sad.
I mean, I'm not even that like I mean, I've got him, so it's not like I'm missing a killer or anything, but
Yeah.
I'm just sad because I'm probably gonna get hated for this, but I was a Haddonfield lover. I loved Haddonfield.
Yeah. Which is honestly New Haddonfield, I absolutely hate. Old Haddonfield though I did really like. Um, but even losing a map is still like even if like the map is ass, it's still sad losing it. Like I remember when we lost Hawkins. People hate Hawkins. People despise that map. But literally everybody was whining how much they wanted Hawkins back. Um, like a lot of people I know who say they hate it today, they were literally, crying for it to come back. So it's like it's just sad losing, especially a license map. Like that's cool. It's just cool to be there and have that.
Yeah, I mean, I only started playing DBD in 2023, so I
Mm.
missed like most of the earlier stuff. And obviously,
Wasn't that
I
like
I joined on Skull
wait?
Merchant release, which is the worst
Yeah,
time
I
to
was gonna
join.
say that like you joined at a hard. That's when I left.
Yeah,
That's when I went away. That's crazy.
yeah, that I joined at the worst time. But
That's
obviously,
so
like
funny.
when I joined, there was no Stranger Things. Like the Stranger Things license had already been pulled at this point. So when I saw everything was coming back, I was really excited. I was like, oh my god, like get to like get all these characters and stuff, get to play on the new Hawkins map. I cannot stand Hawkins, and I wish they would remove it from the game already. It's the worst
Yeah,
map.
it is horrible. It is like really really terrible. Like I think a lot of this stuff is if you're new to the game, you get really excited about this stuff. Like
Mm,
and you're like it's so cool. But then when you actually start playing the game and you like get like, better at the game and you're learning, there are just some stuff in the game that you're like this is miserable.
mm,
Like this sucks and Hawkins is one of those maps. It's just hard. It's horrible for both sides.
yeah.
Like it's just not good.
Yuck. So what got you
Yuck.
into streaming to begin with?
Ooh. Um so way back I mean, when the first thing was like, when you're just a kid and you're like, dude, I want to be a YouTuber. I want to be, stuff like that. Like I think one of the first things I ever did when I was younger was make like Akinator videos on my phone.
Mm-hmm.
Um which is like I don't know where they're gone, but like, it's just terrible. But then I saw my brother stream and I was like, dude, this is cool. I want to like try that. And I did it and I was pretty terrible at it. But then I like did my own thing and then I stopped. And then there was a streamer I would watch. I'd go to school and I hated school. and I'd come home from school, I'd put this stream on, and like my whole day would just be completely saved. Like it genuinely just completely shifted my mood. And I was like, that is so cool. I really want to do that for people. Like I would love to like be a place where people can come home and just like completely forget about how bad of a day they had. And I always like, doing silly things or like entertaining in some sort. Um, so I was like, I'm gonna do that. And also I love video games. So boom, you know, double win. And it was like I remember it was one of the first things I did, and I was like, dude, this is like giving me purpose. Cause like I would, I'd try to do like stuff in school or I'd get like some work or stuff, and I was like, dude, this all fucking sucks. But then I streamed, and like I remember like one of the first times someone told me they're like, your stream genuinely like helped me so much on this day, and I was like, this is my purpose. Like this is what I've felt for the first time that I've had purpose in. So
That's
yeah, that
cute.
was like that little tangent, but yeah.
No, that's cute. Obviously, like, because I mean, I only met you what, like, a couple of months, maybe like the start of the year.
Yeah, which is
Like,
actually mad.
so I don't actually know you, like, you
Yeah.
pre-partner or anything. Like, I'm still quite new to like your streams and sort of getting to know
Mm,
you still. So it's interesting to hear like the story behind like
the lore.
where you've come from, sort of thing.
Yeah.
Um,
No, that's nice.
but no, like I mean, very relatable on like just wanting to start
How
streaming
did you
to sort
start?
of. Well, I started from my laptop in my living room playing Sims 4.
Wow. That is sick.
I had a friend um who streamed, and she was like, "Oh, I stream on Twitch. You should come and watch my stream." And I was like, "I've never even heard of Twitch before." This
Mm,
was in 2023. That's when I joined Twitch. Um and I joined, and then I stumbled across some other streamers. I think Bane TV was like one of the first people that
it's
I
awesome.
met. Um, when he was in his Sims era, God bless. Um, and then yeah, I don't really know. I don't really know. I saw how everyone seemed so happy, like being behind the camera and having this like community. And obviously after COVID, when COVID happened, I like got really bad social anxiety, stopped wanting to go out of the house,
Yeah,
um, stopped socializing completely, really. So I was very much an online person. Um, and that's sort of what got me into streaming was like I saw what other people had, and I was like, I would want to do that for me.
that's so cool.
Yeah.
That's so sweet.
I feel like a lot of
'Cause it,
us like start off that way. Like you get inspired by
for
someone
sure.
else.
Yeah, and it is a lot of like I feel like a lot of it is social practice as well.
Mm,
Because it really does like if you're not like going out much or stuff like that, it's so easy to find like people you can still just like spend your time with or have fun with, online, especially in like the DVD community or like just Twitch community in general, which is so cool because they're also the people you meet on like Twitch and stuff are so different to the people you would just regularly meet
mm.
in your daily life. I've found at least like so different, especially in Ireland. Oh my god. Um, like I remember like in school, Twitch was like would not even be a thing people would ever consider. Like if people found out I was streaming, I think I'd actually like explode
Yeah.
because I would have been bullied for
Yeah.
that. Like
Yep.
it
Same.
was it's so like niche at like IRL, I guess.
I mean, even now, like when I'm posting TikToks or stuff on Instagram, I'm like, people are gonna see this, and I'm gonna get judged so heavily. Like the amount of people that I like went to school with or that I know, and they'd message me and be like, "Is this all you do? Like, is this like gaming just
That's
like a hobby?"
so
I'm like, well, "Yeah, it's just something that I do to pass the time. Like, it makes me happy, sort of thing." Like,
yeah, like mind your business. Like
yeah,
n-
you're going
nobody's
out
shaming
drinking every
you. God.
weekend.
Yeah, like come on. God forbid. which is so weird. Like it's always so weird when anybody is judgmental towards, you going for your goals. And like, I mean, I was told once, and it was like it really stuck with me is, anybody who's commenting about like or judging about you like posting or you streaming or anything like that. The only reason they're mad is because they know you can be successful and
Hmm.
they could never. So
Exactly.
they just can see the future. They know what's ahead. They know you're about to be really cool and awesome and stuff.
We're about to be
So
like the new fucking Mr. Beast or whatever.
it's true. It's actually true.
So you do a lot of achievement hunting. Is that something you've always done, gaming?
Uh only like so I started gaming on PlayStation 4. Well, not like started, sorry. I mean like when I started like streaming first time was PlayStation 4. And I just remember on the like PS Plus games, there was a game called Plants vs Zombies Garden Warfare, and I was so obsessed with it and I love it. And it was like one of the first games I got really, really obsessed with it. And I got all the trophies for it, and I was like, oh my god! Like every time I get a trophy, I was like, oh my god, there's like this little like ding in my brain. It feels so good, I can't stop, you know. And and then a game called Binding of Isaac dropped, and I did that as well. And I was like, wait, this is like like it low key felt like I was like, you know, drinking or doing drugs or something. Like I just could not stop. I was like, this is tingling my brain so much. And
Scratching that
that's where it like
itch.
really started. Yeah, exactly. Like, and that's where it started. Like hearing that ding, getting that accomplishment. It's like, if you're on like if you're like neurospicy, it's like if you complete tasks or you get like some sort of uh praise. Oh my god, it's like the best thing ever.
Yeah.
So not only am I getting completing tasks, I'm also getting praised by hearing the little ding and seeing my achievement. So I'm like, this is a rush. Um, yeah, and so I started like there, and then since I got Steam on my PC, I was like, okay, I have so much more access to more games,
Mm.
and it's easier to do now. So I was like, yeah, and then I just loved it, and I love watching like people do it on their videos and stuff, and it's just a little fun thing to do like whenever I'm not, if I need like a off stream or off something just to chill out, I'll just achievement hunt or something.
Do you find yourself doing it with every game that you play?
Oh, I like to try because I hate seeing like on Steam they have like percentage of how many games you've perfected.
Yeah.
I hate seeing so many games that I've played and not perfected. So I try to, but there are some games that I'm like, I'd actually like rather do anything else in the world. Like, example, you got like Geometry Dash, right?
Oh yeah,
Like
no.
I've played that a tiny bit, but it's like you have to play that for like you literally have to dedicate thousands of hours to get every achievement.
Yeah.
And it's like I don't have the time to do that, and I just also don't want to do that. Like I don't care for Geometry Dash that much.
Yeah.
Um, so if it's a game I really like though, I will absolutely go on my way to 100% it
Are
as like a
you
sign of like
what one are you doing at the
respect.
moment? I'm pretty sure was it Hellmart that you said you were trying to
Yeah,
complete?
Helmar I'm doing right now, and it's really like some of the games get really boring and tedious when you're doing it, but like you can't stop. You can't stop when you're on the roll. It's like I haven't gotten this far to give up.
Yeah.
Um, so I'm doing that. And yeah. And then sometimes you'll get games that have DLC achievements, which is the biggest thing I hate in this entire world. 'Cause it's like you've spent all your time 100%ing this game, and they drop like a 60 € DLC that has achievements. So not only do you have to pay for the DLCs, then you have to do more achievements as well. It's just like, the way I talk about it makes me sound like I hate achievement hunting, but I promise I don't. I promise I love doing it. I just hate spending more money to have to get more achievements. That's the worst thing.
What would you say has been like the hardest one to like 100%?
Oh, probably the Binding of Isaac. Like that was actual hell. Um, because you just have to do like there's like I don't know, like 15 characters, and you have to like beat like 20 different bosses, and you can only beat like one boss per run. Yeah, there's over 600 achievements on it.
Oh my
You just
god.
have to keep doing that. So I did that. But if not that, I would say, honest to God, it was um, I don't know. DBD was kind of like tedious, but like I don't think DBDs was necessarily hard.
There's
See,
some DVD
It's hard to be
achievements,
like,
and I'm like,
yeah, like it's hard to differentiate between hard and then just grindy.
yeah,
Like Isaacs, I would say is really hard, but DBDs I would just say is grindy, except for like the tree blink nurse grab. Like that's just so stupid. Or like like getting 200 hag trap teleport hits. Like that. Who came up with these? This is dumb. I'm so glad they don't do those anymore because they are stupid. Or like hitting like 500 hunters hatchets. Like it's just stupid.
yeah. I feel
Um,
like in some of them, you almost want to load into a game and have friends in your lobby so you can easily do it.
literally. Because like Howard, like genuinely getting the like for the Huntress one, getting that many hits far away will like if you're not doing that without farming, that will actually take you just hours and hours and hours of playing Huntress.
Yeah,
And it's just like, oh my god,
yeah. I
so
mean,
awful.
even the three blink Naz achievement. I mean, she's literally the only killer that I play like religiously, and I've
Yeah.
I've only recently, since they nerfed her heavy panting add-on, I've only recently just been using the three blink add-on.
Mm.
I'm trying to think like, how the hell am I supposed to get a grab with using this? Like, it's so situational. It's
Yeah.
actually like I'm looking at the achievement like every day, being like, I've got to do this at some point, but just I just don't think I can do it.
Because it's also like, you know, every time she blinks, she lets everybody know she's blinking.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Like, if I hear her blink near me, obviously I'm gonna get off the gen. But you just have to literally get someone who's just begun playing the game. Like that's the only way you get that damn achievement. I
yeah,
swear. It's
yeah.
so
I feel like
stupid.
I would just have to like try and farm or
Yeah. Or like
like,
even the Springtrap door one right now. Nobody uses the doors.
mm,
Like getting that achievement now, because I got it on release. But getting that achievement now, I'd actually rather do anything else.
yeah,
Like it's just you have to farm these, which is annoying.
awful. Right. Let's look at. Oh, let's look at the form. We've got 8
Have
questions
you
that got
ever
submitted.
100% a game yourself?
No, I have not.
Mm.
I get too bored.
No, that's pretty valid though.
I think. I mean, I think DBD is probably the game on Steam that I've played like the longest.
Hmm.
I've got probably the most hours in DBD out of all the games that I've got on Steam.
How
Sims.
many do you have?
Oh, I've only got like I've got under 600 hours. I've got like
Oh, you're
between
literally a
five.
little baby.
Yeah, well, I've got like between like 5 and 600 hours. So,
Yeah.
but like I started in 2023, and then I stopped streaming in 2024. For like a little hiatus, mental health break.
Mm.
And during that time, I did not play DBD for over a year. I didn't even open the
Wow.
game. So when I came back to DBD, like we had like tons of new killers. I was
Mm.
like, I don't know how any of these people work. I don't know how to play this game anymore.
This is overwhelming.
Yeah, I was like, oh, I don't know what to do. And I mean, before I quit, I mean, I didn't really play much Survivor anyway. I've never really been a Survivor player. I've always been a killer player. But I got so like focused and locked into trying to learn Nurse because I know how hard she is. And I think I put so much time and effort into learning her that I completely just forgot there was any other killer in the game. So then when I have like a killer roulette or something redeemed on stream, I'm like, right, I've never played this killer before. Like Trapper.
That's so funny.
I've played Trapper once.
What?
Yeah, I've literally played Trapper once, and
Oh,
it
that's
was
so
literally
funny.
like last week.
What the hell? That's so funny.
But I think because when I first started playing DBD, I was on a laptop, so I had a gaming laptop.
Mm.
So I would use a controller, and trying to do any killer on controller is the hell on earth.
Miserable. Yep.
Um, so I would always start off with like the easier killers. So I started off with Wraith, and then I moved to Ghostface, and then I moved to Artist. And
That
they
is
were
a
like,
crazy jump, by the way.
yeah, I mean they were like my three like main ones. And then obviously when I moved, like when I got my PC and I got keyboard and mouse and whatever, um, I started learning Nurse, and it was with John, Optimal Trog, was like trying to
The
teach
goat.
me how to learn Nurse.
Mm.
And yeah, I just haven't looked back since. But I will play all killer on keyboard and mouse, but if I ever play Survivor, I will still go back to controller.
That is like the most optimal thing to do, though. Like,
Yeah.
Survivor is definitely better and easier on controller, and then Killer's way better and easier on keyboard. So you've got it down.
See, I
Um,
still really struggle with Survivor on controller. I think it might be my sensitivity, which I have tried to up. But like, you give me a flashlight, that's going in the sky. Like, I'm calling for Batman. There's no
okay,
flashlight
but
save
I'm not gonna
happening.
lie. I don't know how people do flashlights on controller. That is actually horrific.
Yeah.
Like it looks horrible. It feels like I'm controlling like a claw machine
Yeah.
at that point. It's
Literally, like
awful.
this.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know how people do it. Like, I think Cullen plays Survive. Well, he plays everything on controller
Hmm.
and gets some really good like flashlight saves. I'm like, I don't know how you do it. Teach me
Yeah,
your
I
ways.
think it really is just at that point practice of placement.
Yeah,
Like you just actually have to keep practicing it.
it's like muscle memory, really, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, I remember when I did Survivor on keyboard, like when I started playing DBD, I had no idea how to aim anything. Like I was terrible at aiming. Like, because I remember when I started, it was when flashlights were a lot harder. You had to time it perfectly.
Mm,
Like you had to get it at the right frame, and I would mess that up all the time. Like it was not even funny, and that was
yeah,
on keyboard.
I think I still remember seeing a clip when G used to have her like her raid video. She included in like her raid video the clip of where she got her first ever flashlight save, and honestly, just like seeing people like how excited they get when they get their first flashy save is actually so funny.
It's so wholesome. I don't have my first flashy, but I spent like about 300 hours trying to get my first CJ, and I still have the clip. It was on Batum against an Oni, and oh my god, I literally like screamed so loud because I was so excited because like it was I was trying every stream for like months and I could not do it and it was infuriating me. It's so satisfying though to actually hit a flashlight and like especially if it's like one of your like first ones.
Mm,
You feel so cool. Like because you are cool. That's cool.
yeah, I have still never ever gotten a CJ. I mean, I can't use a
We gotta
flashlight, so
change
I'm
that.
never gonna get one.
You can use flashbangs. Flashbang CJ.
True, but then it's just so like the timing on a flashbang is so different.
Yeah, it's actually easy though when you get it down. You just gotta listen for the grunt, for the survivor
Mm,
grunt. And then it's like once you remember that, it's easy as hell.
gotta gotta bear that in
Or
mind.
if you can't do that, you can do last stand CJ. There's so many options for CJs now.
I don't even think I
Like
even have Michonne.
okay, fair.
Yeah,
Maybe that's the sign. You gotta get Michonne and do a last stand
like,
CJ.
yeah. It also means I need to stop putting all my blood points into Nurse.
Do you have her P100?
No, I'm P62.
Okay, I see. Well then it's not too bad that you're putting points on her.
Yeah. I was trying, like, because obviously I've only just got all my killers to P1. I'm getting there slowly, but like, obviously, I still don't have all the perks on everyone, and they're not all
Yeah,
purple. They're all still little green baby
yeah.
perks.
I
Um,
do always say like I think getting everyone to P3 is like perfect.
mm,
Then you just don't have to worry about it. You don't have to worry about getting those perks.
yeah,
Just have them all. They're
it's
right
just a
there.
grind though. There's so many killers.
Yeah. So, oh my God. There's so much. I wish they were way nicer with. To be honest, I don't even understand why the perk tiers are a thing anymore. Like, if I could change anything in DBD, I would just make it so tier 3 was the only option. So I generally don't understand the grind of that. But yeah, because it just takes so long. It takes
Yeah,
so many hours.
yeah. I mean, I'm pretty sure when Jason came out, I plummeted so many blood points into
Yeah.
him. Like he's P4, but like other
Oh
than,
wow. Is it because you're enjoying him?
I actually really enjoy playing Jason,
Yeah.
which I didn't think I would, but no, I do. The snipes that you get are really
Oh my
satisfactory.
God.
So
Yeah. So nice.
yeah, I think I just need to learn some more range killers like Huntress. I need to try and get some more practice on because once you're good with those killers, like that's it, you're set.
Yeah. It also helps, I find, with learning other killers as well. So much if you get like pretty good at those.
Mm,
If you have like a one like, chase killer, range killer, whatever, high tier killer, you can pretty find the rest of them aren't too hard to pick up.
mm,
But everyone also has like there's a lot of killers that are just very, very unique on their own. Like artist or like, you know, any of the trap killers
yeah,
or like Houndmaster or anything like that. Like they're so unique to their kit
your
that makes
favorite
it very
killers.
hard. Yeah. I love Hag so much. She's so good and strong, and I'm glad they always, treat her well and buff her and everything. I'm so glad she's 4.4.
I've been watching a few people doing the Killer Gauntlet. You've done Killer Gauntlet, right?
Yeah. Oh, don't remind me.
So I've
I
been
I
like watching a few people do it and just like seeing how difficult things get, especially towards the end. Um, so I've been watching Jord quite a lot, and I mean he's restarted the Killer Gauntlet 3 times now, which is
it's
crazy
horrible.
because he's now at the
Yeah.
end, and Hag is one of his last killers, and he hated Hag, and now he
Yeah.
suddenly loves Hag.
To be fair, that was me with Hag as well. Like oh my god, I was like the biggest Hag hater. Like if somebody wanted me to play Hag on stream, I would make them like pay every time. I'm not playing her for free. Like I genuinely hated her that much. And then I started playing her so much that I was like, well, she's actually kind of fun when you learn how to play her. Um,
Yeah,
especially when it's like when you play a weak killer, it's so much more satisfying to win than playing a really strong killer. Like, oh my god, because it feels like you literally went through war to get that win. Um, so it's so satisfying. But when I did the gauntlet as well, I think I got up to the one perk point, and I got Trapper, and then Hag, and then Ghostface. And if I won on Ghostface, I was at the next checkpoint, but I got Ghostface on Badham with one perk against a Swift. And it was just like, well, I'm just getting tossed around at that point.
yeah.
It was horrendous. Like,
You
it was
just know
so
you're in to lose at that point.
yeah, and I was like, dude, I'm not giving this another try. I'm done here. I'm satisfied with my checkpoint.
Yeah.
Horrible.
That's another map I think that they need to remove from this game. Badham.
Who have you ever met anybody who says, "Oh yeah, Nightmare on Elm Street is my favorite movie"? No, just get rid of the whole chapter. Genuinely,
I mean,
yeah, somebody call Gun and get them to make a Nightmare on Elm Street game so they can remove this chapter. Like,
Freddy
please.
has literally been neglected for so long. Like, obviously,
Yes.
he had a bit of a rework, like, more recently, but he
Hmm.
has just been so neglected in this game. And
Yeah.
the map is a load of shit. They
Yeah.
just
Like,
remove it.
I don't mind Freddy. I actually quite like him, and he was actually the first person I got rank 1 on back in the day.
Mm,
With old Freddy, but it's just a map. I actually don't know anybody who likes that map. It doesn't even look that cool. Like it
no.
generally is just ugly. Get rid of it. Just get it out of here.
I would happily get rid of Badham and keep Hawkins. And that's saying
Yeah,
something. Like,
same. I, like
give me Haddonfield back, man.
honest to God, I would like literally rather get Hawkins, um, and freaking Haddonfield and every doo-doo ass map over and over again than if it meant I could get rid of Badham.
Yeah.
I would actually rather that.
Yeah.
Because every time I get Badham, I just generally suddenly there's a ray of depression that just hits me. It's horrible.
You just know when you load into that game on that map and you load in, you see you've got Badham, you're like, okay, I'm losing this. Like,
Yeah, and then I'm in a chase suddenly, and then I go to House of Pain, and then suddenly I'm getting looped on the same window for 40 years because this person knows how to shift tech, and I just can't catch them because I'm playing 4.4 Hag, and I place a trap, but it doesn't matter because they're just cooking me. They're all just destroying me,
yeah,
and then every gen pops, and it's just GG's.
yeah.
It's
Might
so
as well just
bad.
DC rage quit at the end. Like,
And you know what? I have before. I have. Sometimes I'll play Hag, and a game will just be so miserable. The real games that get me miserable are if I'm against a Swift and somebody's literally walking behind me as I place traps, running into them. Because if you run into Hag traps with Survivor and you like point your camera away, right? So you're like running backwards, but you're looking behind you, but you're running forwards,
mm,
and you run to a trap, you will automatically start running backwards to the point where if the hag even instantly teleports, she can't hit you.
mm,
And people will do that when I play against them. And it's like, what do I do at this point? Like, actually,
yeah,
there is no way to win. Like, there
yeah,
are just games on hag that you just can't win. It's the same with Trapper. You just can't win some of these games. It's horrible.
yeah. Who was your like first killer main?
It was actually Spirit. Um,
Oh,
way, 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 way back when Spirit was like OP as hell. Because back in the day, her phasing used to, it wasn't directional, so you'd hear it like everywhere. She wouldn't know where she'd coming from,
yeah,
and she was like way stronger back then as well. Um, and the maps were way darker as well. Everything was just a lot scarier, and she was just stronger. So I played her, and then dude, I was horrible back then. I played her, and then I stopped playing her, and I played Legion when Legion was like released, and Legion release was horrible. You could get like downs on people who were like mended, like you could get a second hit on that.
well,
Also, I believe you couldn't mend yourself back then, and also if you were in mend state, your screen would go black and white.
oh,
Uh, it was miserable, but I loved playing Legion. Uh, Yeah, that was like my first first mains. But then like and I had a Huntress phase. But then my main on um PC was who did I even play actually? I didn't play Killer. Oh, it was Twins. That's who it was. Yeah,
this just
I used
gets
to be a
even
Twins fan.
worse.
Yeah, I know. I know. Spirit Legion Twins. Oof. Yeah.
That's a choice.
That was definitely nasty.
Yeah,
But it's because one of the first streamers I watched in DBD scene was actually Linksy, and I
she's a
was
bit of a
like,
twins main, isn't she?
yeah, I was like, she's so good at twins, and this is
Yeah,
so cool, and I was like, let me play, but I did. I don't regret it though. I would never will.
yeah. I don't think I've ever played twins, to be fair. So do you remember like on DVD when you would look at the killers and it would tell you like the difficulty rating
Oh
of
my
all the
god, yes.
killers and like all the ones that said that they were like very hard, I just avoided apart from Nurse. Um I just avoided all of them and I would stick to the ones that said
That's
like
so funny.
easy or medium. Um like
Honestly,
especially
I
when I was using
sorry, no, go on.
controller because
Oh
it was I needed an easy killer
yeah.
for a
But
controller.
to be fair, yeah, controller is just miserable. And nurse on controller as well was like, dude, it's horrible because like if you're facing any survivor that knows how to spin around you, you just can't hit them most of the time. It's horrible.
Yeah.
But I actually hate the like difficulty rating because it will throw so many people off of playing the characters, especially when sometimes they'll rate characters that are really hard that aren't really hard. Um, so I'm like, because I know that'll scare people away.
Yeah.
But you should give twins a try.
Maybe if I give him a
Honestly,
killer roulette, maybe.
You should. You should honestly. You should make it a goal to try every killer at least once. Considering you tried
Hmm.
Trapper for the first time last week,
Yeah, that's really bad, isn't
I can't
it?
believe that.
Like P62 nurse, and she's only played Trapper once.
That's so funny.
Hmm? Yeah. I mean, so I went through a bit of a phase of trying to get some of my killer adepts. Um, and I think I managed quite a few. I got Jason on my first go, Freddy and Pyramid Head on my first go, and Ghoul on my first go.
Oh,
But I think where obviously I've never played these killers, I load into these lobbies and I have got such baby survivors,
yeah.
which kind of makes things easier. I mean, I won't do it on stream ever because I go in non mode and I would just slug everyone.
And as you should.
I will
And
slug it
listen, there will
for
be
this
a
4K.
there'll be a day where you accept that that is the way, and you can do it on live stream and tell other people to do it. 'Cause that's what I do now.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have my like my stream name or anything on
Hmm.
my Steam. Like I'm called the NHS on DBD.
Yeah, that is so
Like
funny, by the way. Imagine the NHS slugging you.
yeah,
That is so funny.
some of the reactions that I get like in the endgame chat is so funny. Like, oh, the
Oh
NHS killed me, just like IRL.
yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
yeah, it's so funny. I get
That's
some really
so
good
funny.
reactions from it.
Yeah. And I remember I used to definitely be someone who would hate like I hated slugging and tunneling when I started the game. But like and as much as it is like a oh, but that's not fun for me if you slug or tunnel me. It really is a case where the game's just designed that in certain games, because a lot of the fun for me when I'm playing killer, and a lot of people is, well, you want to win, you
Yeah,
know, you want to get that those kills. Um, and a lot of situations you have to, you literally have to slug or tunnel. Like that is just the pressure, especially now. Like hucking is terrible. 99% of the time, you're at a disadvantage because you're hooking the survivors, which
yeah,
is so stupid. Because you got like shoulder, you got like DS, you got dead hard, like all this stuff that people will bring if you hook them, if you're doing that. Even in like, I mean, they're like game modes, silly game modes, like 2v8. The more hooks you get, the faster they do gens. I'm like, that's so silly.
yeah,
It's so goofy. But obviously, that's more like, that's just a silly game mode or whatever. But if you try to
yeah.
play killer in these game modes, oh my god, especially with like lights out, I can't play killer in that mode. It's actually miserable. It's so sad.
I was really excited for Chaos Shuffle because Chaos Shuffle is and always will be my favourite game modifier until I load into a game as nurse. If I get given Fragile Wheeze or not Fragile Wheeze, Spasmodic Breath or the One Blink add-on, the area add-on that gives me one
Yo,
blink and makes me speedy, if I get given that again, I will rage quit this
yeah.
game.
I wish that was toggleable. Like I wish the add-on thing was
Yeah.
toggleable because there are just so many bad add-ons. It's terrible. Especially like with Hag as well. Her eerie add-ons literally counteract each other.
Yeah.
And sometimes I'll just get both of them. And it's terrible. I think every killer has some absolutely atrocious add-ons,
Mm,
which is so bad. So I do wish that was toggle because I really do like the feature that the add-ons can be random. Like if you're new to a killer or something, you're like, whatever, and you don't know what to pick or something, like that's cool. But then like it shouldn't be it should be a toggle feature or something. I think that could be fun.
yeah. Or they should make the items that survivors bring random as well,
Yeah. So yeah, exactly.
instead of just the
Because
add-ons
like
for those.
because the add-ons for items, like it really does not matter most of the
No,
time. It
exactly.
really just doesn't.
I mean, I watched someone, I think it might have been Jord, who was playing Billy and got given the add-on which makes your chainsaw not down you when you hit someone.
Yeah.
And also got given counterweight, so he couldn't turn.
Oh,
So
that is
not only
awful.
could he not down anyone with his chainsaw, but he also couldn't turn his chainsaw.
So like at that point, what's the point? I'm literally
Exactly.
just playing M1 Billy.
Literally. I'm
It's
pretty sure he
horrible.
did a trapper game and his traps wouldn't injure anyone either.
Oh, see, like that's just like There are just they need like the craziest rework on add-ons because there are just some add-ons that are so absolute booty cheeks. I know Nurse has like a lot of her add-ons are so bad.
It's so bad.
Like there are like two or three add-ons that you should run on Nurse all the time, and that's like just that should not be how it is.
Yeah.
Like you should be able to play with all add-ons.
Yeah.
So there's just so many bad ones. God.
Yeah. I think if they bring it back again, I don't think they should either not be randomized. You should be able to like toggle them, or like at least even it out.
Yeah. Or you should be like, or remove some, or even like have it so that the add-ons are randomized, but you get to like toggle like three off. You know what I mean?
Mm,
Like you can like toggle a few off so that it's like it chooses between certain ones and doesn't make you choose like the fucking shit ones. I don't know.
yeah,
They should just change that though. It's so bad.
it wasn't the best. Right, we got some
God.
questions.
Okay. I'm scared.
Okay, so this first one's from Dylan, and it says, Mr. Rex, if your life was on the line, would you rather race Blight or fight Nemesis?
Jesus Christ. Either way, I'm fucking done for. Hello? What is this? What the hell is this question? Um, okay. Dude, I mean, I'm not winning a race against Blight, but like the fight against Nemesis is it bare fists? Do I get a weapon? If I run away and successfully hide, does that count as a win? Like what is the win con there?
I mean, I
What,
would say fighting Nemesis with whip only, like tentacle only, and you
okay.
have a weapon,
Okay.
or Blight with his slow down add-on where he's practically walking.
Okay, okay, that's very different. That's not okay. I think at that point I'll risk it. I got asthma, I've got weak knees, but I might honestly take the race at that point because there's just no way I'm beating Nemesis. Like, dude, that guy can tank fucking bazookas, lasers, and shit. Like, bro, what am I gonna do? I can't hold a gun. I can't use weapons. If he probably steps near me, there'll be like a shockwave that just kills me. Like, I'm not beating him.
Just put a few hurdles in front of Blight and then you've won.
Yeah. Also, the Nemesis is fast,
True.
so it's like that's a double loss. Yeah, I'll just play against Blight. What if I like trip him over while he's running? You know what I mean? Like,
You could
or
do
throw
that.
banana peel or something. What's he gonna do?
Okay, this one's from Samara.
Okay.
If you could change any choice about any choice you've made so far in your streaming journey, what would it be?
Ooh. Oh damn.
This is a deep one.
Um. Any choice. I would. Oh my god. I would choose to have not taken a break. Uh. To play TCM. During when I was bored of DBD because I missed out on one Zarina recolor that I will probably never be able to ever obtain, and I have literally every other skin for her, and that still haunts me to this day. So I would probably actually do that. Not like that's not really a deeper, probably the answer people wanted, but that's what I'm giving because oh my god, that's honestly the most important thing out of all those. I'm
Serena.
so sad. It's her. She is my everything, and I don't have literally. And the thing is, it's the ugliest recolor ever. I hate the skin. It's terrible. But just knowing I don't have it makes me depressed. So
Valid.
I'll
That
probably
is
go back
valid.
for that.
uh, okay. This one is from Minecraft Kid 42.
Oh my god, bro. Are we serious?
It says, "What's your favorite block in Minecraft?"
Go fuck off. Who the hell was that? Sambo? Who was that, bro? Stupid question. Well, I've never actually properly played Minecraft. Um,
Me neither.
so I'll probably say I don't know, freaking the what's the ones to make the end portal? They look cool.
You're asking someone that's
Whatever
never
those
played
ones.
Minecraft.
Somebody in chat will know the block that built the end portal. Those are cool. I like those. They look pretty nice. So that's probably my
So
answer.
that one.
So stupid.
Oh.
Uh,
Okay, this is a good one because this
okay.
is TBD related. So this is from Fawny.
Okay. Fawny.
If Hag was to be buffed, what would you want the buff to be?
Ooh. Well, one thing I would love is her to be faster, like her base speed to be 4.6, because oh my god, her chase is just so bad. Um, but mm, there's a couple things. I would like some of her add-ons to be base kit. Like I wish her trap placing speed was like base kit and her like range one as well. I think that would be so much better. Um and I also wish low key I wish her shackle add-on where it makes it so the traps don't make noise when you go off them.
Mm,
Okay, I wish that was base kit too. I can't lie. I think that would be so. I think it would make her scarier and also a little bit stronger as well. Um, but yeah, I think the main thing would be make her speed quicker, make her 4.6 or even 4.5. Why have we not experienced 4.5 killers yet?
yeah, why do
Why
we
isn't
just
that a thing
jump
yet?
from 4.4 to a 4.6? Like,
What is the issue? Why can't
poor,
we have a 4.5 killer?
yeah, poor 4.5. It's just been
So
eradicated.
literally, somebody hates that number.
Yeah.
Somebody just hates that number.
So
But yeah, I
does
would love that
she?
if she was faster.
I'm guessing one of her add-ons is what can make her 4.6.
Oh, I mean, she does have an Iriad on that makes her 4.6, but you know what? Guess what happens instead? You can't teleport. You can't teleport
Oh.
any traps if she's 4.6. That's literally it. She just becomes an M1 killer. Her traps, technically, her traps hinder if people step on it, but it's like, what? Like, what is
What's
the
the point?
point?
Yeah.
Like, because you see, like, someone like Hag, who has one of the lowest pick rates, is one of the weakest killers in the game, and she's 4.4 because she can teleport, right? Which doesn't work most of the time, and you probably won't even get value from most of the time. And then you have killers who are like the Blight, he is 4.4 now, but he was 4.6 with his rushes, and it's like, how the fuck did they like? How are these two killers in the same game? I genuinely don't understand. Um, yeah, I just wish she was faster. It's so depressing trying to chase anybody or go around a loop at her. Because like you gotta realize she is like the same speed as Huntress.
Yeah.
Like the hell does that make sense?
With no rush.
Yeah.
Like no
I,
like
yeah, with
range.
nothing for her.
Yeah.
Literally no opportunity. So I just wish she was faster, man. And they never talk about her at all. There is a Hag on that's been in the game for so long that is the biggest accessibility issue ever. Whereas Survivor, if you step on it, it starts making a ringing noise in your ears and like does like just this ringing and like fuzziness and everything, and it's horrible to experience. And for some reason, it's still in the game because they don't ever look at her. Like they literally never ever check her out.
That's so
Um,
bad, seeing as like they are so like on it with accessibility stuff.
yeah, but they just don't look at Hag ever. And also, nobody uses that add-on, but also nobody plays
Mm,
Hag. And if you are playing Hag, why the hell would you use a shit add-on?
yeah.
So it's just like, you know. But
Poor Lisa.
yeah, I would take that out and I would make her faster. That's the main things I would do.
Decent. Okay. This one is anonymous.
Okay.
Um, and this is a good question. It was probably something I would have asked you myself. What do you find hard to navigate being a bigger streamer?
Um, I think the hardest thing is for me personally is probably being consistent with editing and trying to grow on other socials.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's one of the hardest things. I'm so bad at that. Um,
You're pretty on it with your
but
like TikToks and your reels and stuff though.
Yeah, I try keep on to that, but like my YouTube game is just not even existent.
Yeah.
And it should be, honestly. Like YouTube is such a, especially with streaming, like if you can multi-stream on both of them, YouTube is such an underrated thing to stream on as at the same time.
Mm,
So I really need to like get on that. But I think one of the other bigger things is probably one thing I really struggle with was boundaries.
yeah.
Especially when like, because like I'm not ever aware of like, how big I am or anything. I just do it. I just do it because I love it and I just go
Yeah.
on. But then I will meet people who like, I had someone who spent a bunch of money on me and they started like flirtily texting me and on TikTok DMs, and I was like,
Oh.
yo, like back up.
Yeah.
Or like just people who, off stream will like constantly like, message, and if they don't get an instant reply or anything, they're like they message you again and stuff like that. And it's just a lot of it is just boundaries,
Mm,
because when you do like grow and stuff, people definitely start like being, there are some people who be weird. um, but I've gotten a lot better at that and made like things more clear for myself and grown a lot for that, which is nice. But I think that is the biggest like thing I struggled with, was boundaries when I grew, because
I
it's
think
scary.
parasocial relationships, like parasocial has become such a big like word
Yeah.
recently. And I definitely like there's definitely a trend that I've seen a lot recently of people talking about is just people forgetting that there are boundaries.
Yeah.
Um and like all the time that I've been on Twitch, I've always known it as like don't hassle someone after stream in DMs unless you're like
Yeah.
good friends with them. Like I always get so anxious on DMing anyone. Like when I was reaching out to you to do this, I was like, "Oh, I've got to message Lel. I don't want to seem like I'm DMing too much." Like,
Oh my god, no. And like that's so funny to me, because like again, in my mind, I'm just like, I'm literally just a dude streaming, and
mm,
I will have someone be like, dude, I got like, I've had someone like last week message me and they're like, I was scared to message you because you're famous, and I'm like, hello, like, let's calm down there. Also, I'm not like, I'm not goddamn massive or anything,
you were the
I
new
go outside, not a
Oddstava.
single soul is recognizing me, I promise. So that's just so funny to me. Um, but yeah, it really is a big like problem you can definitely experience, and especially if you are just someone like, I love making friends, I love being nice to people, I love like hanging out and having a good time. And so it can be really hard for me personally to like say no or stuff, or like
Mm,
do that. I think I'm a lot better at it now, but I definitely struggled a lot with it.
yeah. With
um
like a thing that I've been seeing a lot recently is people spending a lot of money on streamers and then doing the chargeback stuff.
oh my god,
Have
yeah.
you? Because obviously, with being bigger, obviously you do tend to get more subs and
Hmm.
whatnot. Have you ever had like issues with that?
I've never had someone charge back, but I did have someone who was in my stream gifting subs, and they charged back another streamer that I knew.
Oh,
Um, Immediately, like, they're banned from my stream. Like, you just can't publish that. It does not matter if like you did it and you were, you realized you were broke and you had any, like, I don't care what your excuse is. If you did that and then you're also gifting my stream, yo, you're done. I'm not taking that risk. I'm not
yeah.
paying money for you to charge back. Um, but I luckily have not had anybody like actually charge back me, or do like some weird shit like that. I've definitely had people like spend money and then be like, "Hey, I spent money. Notice me," or like
Oh,
something like that.
really? See, that's
Yeah,
parasocial. That's
that is like weird. That's like, okay, you gotta
yeah,
like you're. Yeah, it doesn't matter if you're giving me, whatever, money, time, anything. Like, I, at the end of the day, I or no other streamer owes you literally anything.
yeah,
Like literally anything.
yeah. There was a
Um.
big conversation I know that G was having yesterday with people that had like VIP badges and mod badges, thinking that
Yeah.
they could like break as many rules as they wanted, or like the rules didn't apply to them because of this little tiny badge. Like, have you ever had anyone sort of in your community that's been like that you've had to be like,
Oh,
listen?
for sure. And like one of my least favorite things in this entire world is removing someone's VIP badge. But like I literally like I'm at a point where I have like 57 out of 60 slots taken. If somebody isn't coming to my stream, I'm sorry. Like it's not that I hate you or anything, but
It's
you
gone.
know, maybe I want to VIP someone else.
Yeah.
Um like it's just it really isn't like for me like a VIP is someone who you see as like an active, supporter or a friend or someone you trust, right? That's like,
Yeah.
there. Um but I've definitely had people where like I've un-VIP'd them and they'd be like, "Yo, what the hell?"
Mm.
They will never show up to my stream for years, and then the day I un-VIP them, they're like, did you un-VIP me seriously?" And it's like they have like 7 seconds of watch time, and
Yeah.
I'm like, how did you even know?
Yeah.
Like, how do you know I un-VIP'd you? This makes no sense.
Yeah.
Um, and I'm like it literally is just a badge. It does not matter. Like, it's really the most like nothing burger of a thing ever. Um,
I love that word. Nothing burger.
I love using that. Um, my lingo is like the most toddler thing ever, but it's fun. Um, but yeah, I've definitely had like strange uh stuff with it as well, and it happens with like mod badges too.
Mm.
Like if someone's like not active or something, you're like, well, they probably shouldn't be a mod anymore. But then there's like that,
Yeah.
feeling of like, what if I get approached about it? What if they are like, oh, yo, you unmodded me? Do you
Yeah.
hate my guts? It's like,
Yeah.
no, well, actually, you just don't, moderate. So,
Yeah. One thing I had back before I went on my little hiatus was I was in somebody's Discord server, and I'm in a lot of Discords, like, and I clean them out quite regularly. Like I'll join for a bit and then I'll see what the vibe's like. If I'm not chatty there, there's no point in me being in it, so I will leave.
yeah,
And there was a point once where I actually left someone's Discord and they DM'd me to be like, bro, why'd you leave my Discord?
that is horrific.
Yeah.
I would actually not even reply. I just block them. That
Yeah.
is terrifying. Like like that? Because I always joke about that as well. I'm like, I'll be on stream and I'll be like, all right, mods, message every lurker right now and ask them to type in chat, like as a joke. But there are actually people out there who do that, or
Yeah.
they will, like the one of the things I hate the most is in Discord servers when they have this person has left, and it's like, um, I'm scared now. You're calling me out.
I
Uh,
mean, I have like an audit log channel, so
yeah,
I get notified when people leave, but I won't DM someone to be like,
yeah,
why have you left my server? Like,
yeah,
it's the
exactly.
people
Like
that
that's
have
just
it like
so.
publicly. I was in a server and someone literally had like a public channel that outed people when they left.
That's terrifying. Like that's so scary to me. And it's
Yeah.
like, do what you want, but that is so scary because then it's like if somebody sees that name and they recognize the name, they're like, "Oh, there must be something going on. There's got to be some drama." But it's like 90% of the time, like I don't use Discord servers.
Yeah.
I just like it's just taking up space.
Yeah.
Um, like that's so scary. I could never. Like I've had it where people will message me, uh, that they haven't seen me in stream. Not like, not like a check or anything, but I'll have people be like, "Hey, I saw you in this stream, but you weren't in my stream." Um, and I'm like, yo, I didn't realize I'm working a 9 to 5. Like I didn't realize I got to be like an active chatter or something. Like hello, what's going on? Excuse
Yeah,
me?
that's weird to me. Like, just because somebody's not in your stream doesn't mean that they're still not like doesn't mean they're not supporting you.
Exactly. And
Like,
like I am a hardcore lurker in so many streams. There's
yeah.
like 3 streams I tend to like actively chat in. Um, and even then, there's some days where I just won't. Like I'll just be lurking,
Yeah.
and like I will try to show support for like loads of people if I can. But like, God forbid, I'm not there for like, one stream or I'm in a different stream, and it's like scary. Like God,
Yeah.
people are scary.
Yeah. I like in a lot of people's streams. It's one thing I had recently was I was lurking in someone's stream and I actually got mentioned, and it was a moment of like, okay, well I'm being spoken about, so I'm no longer gonna lurk in your stream because I'm being brought
Yeah.
up and I feel like I'm here.
Yeah. Oh
So
my
I feel like
God.
I'm being called out.
Yeah, like because I know some people will just have their viewer list open as they're
Mm,
streaming, and it's so that is scary, and I've seen that before as well.
yeah.
It's just a little bit terrifying,
Yeah.
like because sometimes I will just go on to check their vibe, or if they have like, oh my God, I've seen it where bots would like call out people who enter the stream
Yeah.
and stuff, and it's like, and I don't really blame the people because I assume most of the time they have literally zero Twitch etiquette and they know nothing about it. I'm like, you will learn. Um, but if it's someone who's been like on Twitch for ages and they still have that stuff, I'm like that's just a little bit scary. Like I'm more surprised nobody has said anything to you,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah. Like
Oh,
you
I
can
can't
clearly
I
tell that
can't
they
do that.
haven't read through the Twitch etiquette
Yeah.
page.
Like yeah, and like I will if somebody follows me, I'll say their name usually because I'm someone who likes if I follow somebody say my name, right?
Mm,
And I know there's a lot of streams that have it anonymous and stuff like that and everything. And I think that's like chill. I feel like, I know there's people if they're like, "Oh, if I'm called out, I just won't watch." And it's like that's valid as well. But it's like if it's like actively calling you out when you haven't even like done talked or
mm,
anything or, something like that, then it's just like then it just gets really scary. It's like
yeah.
creepy territory.
Yeah. I mean, I made mine anonymous, my follows anonymous, like just because I know people do like to lurk and I don't want to feel like I'm calling anyone out of lurking just if
Mm,
they drop a follow and don't want to say anything or they don't feel like
yeah,
talking. So I made them anonymous, but I don't have anything against anyone that doesn't have them anonymous.
yeah,
Um but like I see a lot of people on Twitter like, I mean Twitter's such a cesspit for
yeah. I wouldn't. I
bollocks.
just can't. I don't have Twitter anymore. But I like even if I did, I just could not listen to anybody's opinion on Twitter.
Mm,
Like
it's just people just
it
rant
is some
about
of the worst
anything.
takes. Honest to God, any social media site, I just don't listen to people. You just got to form your own takes because oh my God, some people have terrible, terrible takes and they get a platform from it or they get listened to. And it's like, goodness gracious.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, goodness gracious.
I think DBD Twitter's probably the worst place on earth.
Honestly, I actually would agree. I don't actually think there is a worse place on Twitter than DBD Twitter.
Yeah,
It's so,
it's
like, just cooked.
yeah,
It's
agreed.
so cooked. God.
Okay. Question from Jess, who has now gone to bed, but she said, "Who is the worst Irish celebrity?"
That's so easy, and it's Conor McGregor, and it's not even debatable. I don't even claim him as Irish anymore. Like I just absolutely hate him. He is the worst. He's the worst thing to ever come from Ireland, especially because you will meet people who don't know anything about Ireland except for Conor McGregor, and they'll be like, "Oh my God, dude, do you like Conor McGregor?" No, bro. He is maybe one of the worst people on earth. Like, yeah,
Like,
it's
oh
just
my
got to be
god,
him
wow, you have the
easily.
same accent as Conor McGregor. Are you from Conor
Yeah, like
McGregor
no,
land?
no, I don't. And there's so many cooler, like just way more interesting celebrities than him, you
Yeah,
know? Like so many cooler ones.
yeah. I mean, I would take Louis Walsh over Conor McGregor. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, and like there's oh my God. I'd even take a Liam Neeson and he's Northern Irish. Like I'll take anybody
Take
else.
anyone over Conor McGregor.
Literally anybody. Yeah, he is the easiest answer ever.
Yeah. Okay. This next question is also anonymous, but it says, "What's one game that you think deserves way more attention than what it gets?"
Ooh, that is a good question. If you asked me this like a few years ago, I would have said Knockout City. It was like peak. It was like a dodgeball game, It was so good. Um, now though, mm, that is a really hard question. God.
I probably couldn't even answer that, to be honest. But I don't play enough games,
Yeah,
I
I'm like
feel.
really. I'm trying to think of a game that's like niche enough, but also not like, you know, nobody's ever played in their life. I might just have to go with. I just have to go with Knockout City, to be honest. It's not
Mm,
like it's not relevant anymore, and the servers are dead and everything. But like at the time, I wish it was more popular because it was just so fun. It was
yeah,
so good. Um, yeah, I'd probably have to go with Knockout City. That's a throwback. So good, man.
decent.
So
I would
fun.
probably say, thinking from the games that I've played, I would say the Papa's games.
Oh
The
my God,
pup,
they're so fun. They're so
the
peak.
Papa's games. They're so addicting.
They are, and like they're just perfect in any situation. Like
Yeah,
I love a game where you can play and then watch something on the side, and that is like that's what like what
yes,
they were made for, to be honest.
yeah,
They're so good.
yeah.
Oh my God, they're so good.
Like even when they launched the new one recently, the Mokoria one,
Yeah.
and like even when that came out, it still wasn't getting like I barely saw anyone on Twitch playing it, and I wish it had more
Yeah.
traction.
And it's such a cool game to stream as well. I saw a TikTok streamer doing it, but they got viewers in to Discord to role play as the customer. And that's sick. That is so smart. Like that's so cool. Are you kidding me? That's so funny. And then like, the like customers would be like asking for the most obscure things or the stupidest things ever,
Yeah,
and it would just be pissing her off. It was so it's so funny. Some people are just so like incredibly creative,
yeah.
and it's like amazing. But if not that this is the question, but if I could bring a game back, it would be Little Big Planet 1 or Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare in a heartbeat. Those are games that were not necessarily underrated, but God, I would literally do anything for those games. They were so good.
I think
So sad.
when I was younger, Plants vs Zombies, that was a big game that I used to play.
So good.
Yeah,
And it's so like it's such a popular thing as well. I'm so sad they don't do more of it.
yeah. There was a lot of like PS1 games and PS2 games that I had as well.
Yeah.
Um, that I wish like was still big and like able to play. Like I don't know. I think it got replaced by like in popularity by like Roller Coaster Tycoon, but Theme
Mm,
Park World. It was a
okay.
PC. It was a PC game
Yeah,
and a
those like
PS1
games
game.
have a pretty big like fan base. They're
Mm,
like not like a big fan base, but like there's some like really big like Roller Coaster Tycoon or like those kind of games like
yeah,
enjoyers.
yeah. So Theme Park World, that was like the game that I grew up on.
Mm,
Um, but it's you can't get it now. Like unless you have an old console,
damn,
you
that's
can't
so
can't get
sad.
it. And like the replacement is Roller Coaster Tycoon, I guess, but it's just not the same.
Yeah, the same. And I
Yeah,
get that.
it's
It is
different.
sad.
It's different.
God.
Right, this one is from Darcy.
Okay, Darcy.
It says, Aya Lely Life. If
Hey.
you had to chew the bed frames of any DBD
Oh my
maps,
God.
which would you choose and why?
Oh, that's stupid. Oh, that's a great question. That's a great question. If I could choose the bed frames of any map, I'm trying to think of maps that have beds. Um, I think Dead Dog has a bed, and it looks really good. It looks like an actual really nice bed, and it's got like one of those like over like and like big
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah,
holes on it. Like that looks chewable. That is a chewable bed. I'm trying to think what else has one, but yeah, it'd probably have to go to Dead Dog Saloon, and also there's just a lot of wood on that map too. So I feel like it's really just good.
Just so much to chew.
There's like tables, there's a piano, there's like the bar. There's so much you could chew on. Like, oh my
Even the
god.
buildings, can chew on all the buildings.
Mm. Like those like fences you have like up on the stairs and stuff. Like I feel like you could just like rip those off and start like nibbling on them. You know what I mean?
Mm. Darcy
Yeah.
said you don't fancy a bed on Leary's.
Oh, hell no. That's got like 50 diseases on it. Not at all. No, that would be nasty as hell. Like, ooh, that would be so gross. You'd be getting like ball sack hairs in your mouth. You'd be getting
Oh,
some like blood stains, everything. Like it would be nasty. Yeah, no, I couldn't. I'd have to stick in with Dead Dog Saloon, I
with
think.
dead dog. Yeah, that's fair. That's a decent answer. Okay.
Thanks.
Next one is from not Alize.
Oh, cool. I wonder who that
Who's your
is.
who's your favorite artist main? In brackets, there is only one correct answer.
Mm, let me think about this. I just know so many good ones. Um, probably have to be Jade Melissa, to be honest.
My controller games, right?
Yeah, the controller art, my favorite controller artist, actually. Oh, no, it would be Alize. And Alize actually put me onto playing killer in general again. So to boost her ego, she actually like got me the confidence to start playing killer again.
That's valid.
So
To be fair,
yeah,
when I was playing artist quite a bit, and I started dabbling a little bit in Plague, I used to message Alize and be like, "Can you give me any
yeah,
tips?"
because she is like the plague and the artist, and also a really good Houndmaster, and she got me to start playing Houndmaster as well. And that's my current like Mex P100. Um, I mean, she's the Demonite killer, but yeah, she's so good at artist and
Mm,
plague and ever like, oh my god, it's
yeah,
actually insane.
big up Alize.
Big up,
Big up. Boost the ego.
yeah, the Bosnian goat.
Right. And we got another one. Alize for the third time.
Oh wow.
So this is a discussion topic. So
Oh okay.
streaming on days where you feel off or just don't feel 100%. How do you feel about that?
Mm. They're hard. It's really hard. Like when you wake up and there's nothing more you want to do than stay in bed is like, oh my God. Especially if you are someone who struggles a lot with like depression or anxiety or, anything like that. It can be so hard to just, I mean, it can be hard to get up and like brush your teeth, never mind streaming, right? But I find that every time without fail that if I get up and I go live, even if I go live for an hour or two, like on those harder days, I will have a goal to like get a clip and then if I do a short stream, get off and do a little bit of editing. And then I feel still productive. I still feel satisfied. And I always feel better than if I was just in my bed.
Mm,
It just is about like forcing yourself really, but you do always feel better. You might be exhausted, but you definitely feel better doing it. Um, so I think that's like good, and I think that is a part of like um the challenge of like streaming and content creation is it's the same with like working out, right? Like there are gonna be days where you genuinely don't want to do it at all, but you have to. You just have to, or you will keep saying, you know, oh, I'll do it tomorrow. I'll go tomorrow. I'll do it. Like you just gotta full send it. And I guarantee you, 95% of times where you do full send it, you'll feel good after.
mm,
And that's kind of like my mindset with it. I just go send it. Most of the time, I feel better. I get a few giggles on stream. I do some silly plays, and if I get tired, I'm just like, all right, gone, done.
mm,
And then at least I've done it, and at least I can't look back and feel bad because I didn't do it. At least I did it. And sometimes you'll go live on those days. I'm not even kidding you. I feel like sometimes life like tries get you to feel bad on the days you do best on stream because you will go live on a day you feel terrible and you will get like a really good rate and meet so many new people, or you'll just have a good day, you'll get some good clips. Like I'm telling you, those are the days where you got to be like, okay, I gotta go live today. Like
mm.
nothing can stop me, I just have to. Yeah.
Unstoppable.
That's what I
Yeah.
say.
I mean, I kind of have a slightly different take on it, I guess. But I think the reason I stopped streaming in the first place was because obviously, like you, I have a camera on when I
Oh
stream.
yeah.
And I always put myself in the mindset of if I'm on camera, I have to look presentable. Like, I can't come on camera looking like an absolute tramp. Like, that's just not okay. And obviously, like, you can see part of my room behind me. And before my break, I used to have a like makeup desk here, which was always a mess. It was always an absolute state. It's now next to me, so you can't see it. um,
Smart.
but that was always a thing. Like every time I went live, I used to have to make sure that everything was tidy, that I looked okay, that like everything behind me looked okay, and if it didn't, then I wouldn't stream that day.
Yeah.
And it got to a point where it was just taking a toll on me mentally because I was having to do a full face of makeup every time I wanted to come on camera, and always making sure that my hair looked straight and presentable. Or yeah, that I always had to look okay for me.
Yeah.
And there were some days that I'd wake up and be like, I can't do that today. Um, and then I tried dabbling with a little VTuber. Like I've got a little like PNG ghost face that I used to use, like if I fancied a no cam day. But then I always felt like I was not giving the same energy as I would be if I was on camera.
Yeah.
And yeah, I think I just got very much like in my head of if I don't feel good enough to be on camera, I don't feel good enough to like present myself. You know what I mean? Like to sit and to chat and to game with people. Because if I can't deal with myself mentally, then I can't deal with other people. Um,
100%.
so that was my
Because
thing, and like if I never wanted to like push myself to do something if I wasn't feeling 100%.
yeah. Honestly, that like there are some days where I think it is like you're allowed to take breaks and you're allowed to like give yourself some time as well. Like it's not like a thing where you have to do it.
Mm,
Um, I think that's just definitely helped me in a sense of like, because I feel like if for me if I'm doing something, it like just keeps my brain active and like thing. But also you are allowed breaks. You are allowed to like take rest, and getting past that barrier of like, oh hey, me like the way I look, that's not defining my content or anything like that. Is there are gonna be people who hang out um just because they like you because they
mm,
think you're a great creator. And there also are going to be people who will only watch you if you have face cam as well.
yeah.
Like that is just the reality of it. Because like I went from pure no face cam, like because you wouldn't have even known me at that time, where I
No.
just did hand cam. That was it.
Hand
Um,
cam. Interesting.
yeah, I literally that was me for like years. And then before that, I did a PNG tuber. Like I had not shown my face for like literally 4 years. Um, and then since doing face cam, um, you definitely have such a different vibe. It's such a different. There's so much more pressure. It's so much more exhausting, like to be on stream and stuff. Um, it's so much scarier just knowing you're being perceived at all time, and especially if you just have like people who first time chatters come in and say some weird ass comment.
Yeah.
Like even the other day, I had someone come in and they were like, "Yo, you'd really suit short hair," and it's like, bro, like, hello, like, why are you here? Like, but
Yeah, no,
yeah, it
definitely.
can be really difficult.
Yeah. No, I get that. Hi Ashley.
Ashby Boo.
Um, no, I get that. I mean, like, I get what you're saying. Like, if you take that one day, then it leads to like you're just not gonna get back on track, sort of thing. Like,
Yeah,
obviously,
it can just be
when
so
I
difficult.
when I took that break, that was a break for a year. Like,
Mm,
I got so inconsistent with my streams to the point where I just stopped. completely and just couldn't be bothered to come back. And then it wasn't until like a random day in February this year where I was like, I'm just gonna stream. Why not? I'm just
Yeah.
gonna do it. And then I came back and I've like been here ever since. So
Good. And like, but that's like like exactly it. Like, did you notice that, once you did it all, because like the longer you wait, the more I find fear builds up and the more like, oh, what ifs and like it's gonna go bad. And then you do it and you realize, hey, this actually isn't that scary and I'm okay and I'm alive and
yeah,
you know,
yeah,
it's good and it feels good like doing it. Um, and that's just the hardest part to get over because I like I've definitely struggled so much with that. Um, even especially like IRL, like I had big, like agoraphobia, like when I was younger, and I just would not leave my house at all. Um, and then like a lot of it is just like you gotta face it, you gotta face the reality and do it. And you know, the biggest thing for like growth on streaming or anything like that is just doing it. Like if you have some sort of idea and you're like, oh, let me make this YouTube video, but like, oh, what if it doesn't get views? Like, doesn't even matter. Any type of progress is progress. Everybody's story is completely different. No stories are going to be the same, and just doing it is what matters.
yeah,
That is the most important thing is just doing it. Um, because like it took me forever to get like where I am. Because like I think it definitely is. I've seen it before. People come in, they'll feel like you've when they see you like at my size or whatever, they'll be like, oh, you've been here forever. But it's like I like for years I was streaming to like four, three people, you know, and I like didn't make content off stream or anything. And only was it like mid last year that I started to like actually grow,
mm.
like bigger than what I was. And that was just about like doing stuff. That was just about me like making TikToks and like reaching out and making friends and everything and like doing things. Because the main thing that helped me grow actually last year was going to TwitchCon because I
Mm.
met so many people. And that was the time where I didn't show my face either.
Oh,
So it was so scary. Yeah. So like a bunch of people knew my face, but they didn't even know who I was. So
yeah,
it didn't even matter. Um, and that like it's just about doing it because I was so scared to do it. But it's just doing it, and once you start, doing things, you will see the reward that you want to see.
yeah,
It's just hard, and it's just accepting that it might take time, but like if you're really passionate about it and you really really want it, you can get it.
yeah,
You just have to keep doing it,
yeah.
you know.
I agree with that. Like, I went to Paris TwitchCon in 2023, and that was probably like the best thing I ever did. That introduced me to so
Yeah.
many people because at that point, like, I still wasn't heavily into DBD. I was still a little sim streamer that did like a
Oh.
DBD stream once every so often.
Yeah.
But like I went to TwitchCon. I met loads of people. I met like Ghosty Soph. I met Jord. Like I met so many like
Wow. That is
lovely
yeah.
people, and that sort of introduced me to like the DBD world, and like it opened so many doors for me. Um, and I feel like if I didn't do that, and if I didn't go out of my way and out of my comfort zone to do something so big as a convention in a foreign country by myself, I feel like I wouldn't be where I am now.
Exactly. And I bet that was scary as hell.
It was scary
Like
because,
I bet it was terrifying.
yeah, I mean, at the time, that was when the Paris riots were happening. So it
Yeah.
was even
Which is even
scarier.
more scary. Yeah. My
um,
God.
but
Yeah,
yeah,
and
no,
it's
it was good.
because when you're there, you realize like there's no numbers. There's no numbers on people. It's just people there to hang out and meet
Yeah,
people, and that's it. And I mean, you'll notice that with streams in general. Like, I think people can be so pushed away and scared by numbers or viewer size or anything, but you will realize that most people will happily chat to you or like, you know, hang out in your streams if you're just normal and
yeah,
nice. Like the numbers really, really don't like it does not, you know. define anybody at all, whether they're big or small or like anything. You can just talk. If you're just normal and you like support, people will want to support you back.
Yeah.
They'll see that, you know.
Yeah. No, I
And it's
agree.
cool. It's really cool.
I agree. We've got another one.
Is this also from Alizé? Be honest.
Well, I don't know. It says anonymous, so it could
Hmm.
be. um, which Lego games haven't you played that you're wanting to in the future, whether that be on the alt or in your own time?
That is a sick question. Um, which Lego games haven't I played is hard. Because I was talking about this yesterday. I've actually played Lego Pirates of the Caribbean, but I've never seen the movies. Not a single one.
What?
I know. Oh my
To be
God, don't
fair,
talk to me about movies. You like I will be shamed and shunned.
I probably will shame you
Oh.
because I watch so many movies. Like,
Yeah, I was telling Stream the other day that I've never seen Lion King.
I only watched Lion King for the first time like 2 years ago, so
Hey, oh my
it's
God,
okay.
see? It's normal. Oh, but yeah, Lego game that I'd want to play is ooh, my God, which ones have I not played? I want to try Lego Horizon, but I don't think it looks that good. Played so many. This is actually terrible. Um, yeah, I mean, it would probably be if I was to try anything for the first time, it would be Lego Horizon. If I'm to go back and play something, it would probably be Lego Star Wars: The Complete Saga. I just haven't played it in so long, but it's just such a good, fun Lego game. Like it's just such a good game. Oh my God. It's so silly. It's so fun. It's like the perfect Lego game ever. So yeah, but I feel like I've tried, honest to God, every goddamn Lego game. Like it's actually terrible.
I don't
It's so
think
bad.
I don't think I've ever played a Lego game. I think maybe like
What?
yeah. I think I've played
That
maybe
is wild.
like the first ever Lego Star Wars, maybe for like 10
My
minutes.
God.
But it just
Oh
wasn't
my God.
it wasn't for me.
You need to try again. I'm sorry, you have to try
But
again. You
maybe.
just have to. Lego games are so good. Like they're such chill. It's a big part of the Lego like thing for me is I love Lego, but
Mm,
also, oh my God, like it's so comparable to like achievement hunting because you're like collecting stuff, you're collecting like studs and stuff and unlocking characters. Oh my God, it's like I like a big game genre I love is like roguelikes because it does the same thing where every time you do a run, you unlock stuff.
mm.
And I love that. Oh my God. So good. I'm telling you, listen, you gotta if you ever see Lego Star Wars: The Complete Saga on sale,
Get it.
pick it up. Pick it up and try it. You won't regret
Mm,
it. I'm telling you.
I'll think about it.
You gotta. You gotta.
So talking of the alt channel, what made you make an alt channel? Why do you stream different games on that rather than on your main account?
So I love just streaming. I love like and I love getting to stream anything, right? But I just with the channel I've only mainly done DBD.
Mm,
And so doing that I have felt such a pressure that if I don't do DBD, I'll see like a decline or, you know, less activity, which shouldn't matter, but sometimes to my brain it does.
mm,
So having the alt channel just feels like it feels like like a nice comfortable thing, but also on top of that, it's like I feel like on the alt channel I can be way more chill. Like I like to be very hyper and, you know, chaotic and everything on the mainstream, but uh a lot of times people will like expect that all the time. And I can't give that all the time. Like I love being energetic and everything, but sometimes you just don't have the energy all the time.
yeah.
Um so the alt channel just feels like I can chill, I can just be more like comfy, um, way less pressure, and I don't have to worry about numbers or anything because it's all just, you know, for silliness. It's all just, you know, there's no pressure. There is no pressure to it or anything like that. I don't have to expect growth or anything. I can just play my games and be silly. So that's why
Mm.
I made it, to be honest. Yeah,
To be fair, you're not the first person that I've seen make an alt channel to do like
for sure.
other content. There is a lot of people
Yeah.
out there that want to keep their main game on their main account because that's what they're known for.
Mhm.
And I know like quite a few people that I've spoken to about it before have been like, I feel like if I was to gravitate towards another game, you would lose that community that you've built up based on that one game.
Yeah,
um, which sucks because like you should be able to stream what you want, right?
exactly. And like it's a really hard pill to swallow, but the reality is if you switch games, you will lose numbers. But
Mm,
it in return, when you go to a new community or a new game, you will gain numbers off that game. You know what I mean? But there are just some people who will only watch DBD streams. Like there are just people like that. There are people who will only watch you if you have face cam on there. Like there's so many things like that. But that should never stop you from doing what you want. Like, because there will be people who will stay with you regardless of what you play, and you will gain followers and new people off of the games you play. But you will just lose people, and so like having that alt channel is just nice because it's like it's on days I don't usually stream, and it's like if people want to watch that or the game or watch me or anything, they can. If they don't, does not matter.
yeah.
You know, they'll know I'll be back to my usual the next day. You know,
Yeah.
they can have that. They can have their usual routine of like whatever streams I'm doing, but then also, you know, if people want to get a bit extra of me, then there's the alt channel. So
Do you have like a set schedule for when you stream on the alt, or is it just sort of like an as and when you feel?
I haven't streamed on the alt in like months, which is a problem people like have given out to me. Um, But I used to kind of do it like just every day I was off and I was just feeling it. I just
Mm,
hop on and play something. But then a lot of the time recently, on my days off, I'm doing something or I'm editing or stuff. So I just haven't had the energy or time to be like, all right, let me boot up and start a new game and stream
yeah.
it. You know. Mm.
Because I've
So no, I
noticed
don't
like
have like a set schedule.
on a few days that you've streamed like on your main account, you'll stream for like 10 hours, and then at the end of stream you're like, oh, I'm gonna stream on the alt now. And I'm like, how?
Yeah.
I don't know how you do it. Like I do a maximum of like, well, a minimum of 3 hours, but a maximum of like 4 to 5.
Yeah.
I don't know how anyone does any more than that. I'm
That
so
is like
tired by
perfect
3.
though. Yeah, but that is like perfect time. Like, if I was to recommend anybody when it comes to streaming, I would say do 3 or 4 hours of stream, but then just like go hard on like clips. Like just
Yeah.
you like if your like main goal is to grow, just go hard on clips and do like because if you do a bunch of hours of streaming, like that isn't gonna guarantee you grow. It's not gonna do anything. Like if anything, it only like most of the time it'll just make like your average viewer number. If you're looking at numbers, it'll make it just go down because you're doing
Yeah.
such long hours. But for me, I like I got nothing else to do in the day. If I've done my editing and I'm having fun on stream, I'll just keep going, crazy. Most of the time I won't even realize I've been like live that long. Um, I'm lucky in that sense that I'm just like so like I've got that routine and stuff. But there will also be days where I'll go live for 3 hours and I'll be like, yo, I do not want to be live. Like I'm gonna just do like I'm gonna push it for like 4, and then I'll be like, all right, I'm hungry, I need to go eat or something. Or I'm all right, I gotta go, and then
Yeah.
I won't do an alt stream or anything. Um, so like it's just everybody has their own like unique thing, and like you gotta try your best to never compare to anybody else because I mean you're just not that person. You're not. Why even if they're doing 12 hours and you do like 2, it doesn't mean anything because like everybody has a different way of doing it, and it's gonna have a different growth and everything. And like I used to only do like 3 hour streams. I would never go back like past 4. I used to start at like 7 p.m. and end at like 10 or 11 p.m. every
Yeah.
single day. Now I start at like 4, and sometimes I'll end at 12. Like it literally is
Yeah.
just it's just different. It's just different. People have different growth and everything, and the way they want to do it.
Yeah.
But like that's fine.
Yeah. I think I stuck to doing the 3 hours because I saw someone else doing like a 3 hour stream and sticking to the 3 hours, and they were talking about how as like just like the perfect amount of time because you don't feel too burnt out by the end of it, but you don't feel
Mm,
like you haven't been on long enough.
exactly.
Um, but yeah, I mean, when I used to stream longer hours, I think I would normally do like 5 to 6 hours, and by the end of it, I'd be so dead.
Yeah. And then if you want to stream the next day or something, you're gonna be so tired.
Yeah,
So like it's just about what works for you. It's about what's comfortable
yeah,
for you to stream or do or anything like that. But like it's
yeah,
not a bad thing if you're doing that many hours. That is like as I said, like that is like perfect. Like 4 hours I think is like the perfect slot of streaming hours. I feel
yeah.
like.
So like another thing that I've seen recently is because you're a full-time streamer, right? So you
Yeah.
stream full time. Um, a lot of people I've seen recently that stream full time are now looking at getting part-time jobs just because of
Mm.
how Twitch is and how the income's not the best. Have you ever considered a job as well as streaming, or would you always just stay to just streaming?
Yeah, I think if I had a part-time job as well as streaming, I don't think I'd be able to do like streaming, or I
Yeah,
don't think I'd be able to like I think my growth would sink so much because I would not be able to give it as much time as I want. Um, and that's why I had like last year I was like I'm just gonna get like go hard this year and see where it goes. And I'm lucky that I grew enough and I still live with my mom, but
mm,
I pay rent and stuff. I'm lucky that I can pay rent and still have like a bit to chill and, spend on myself or like other people or anything like that and go traveling. Um, so I'm hoping it stays that way. I would not want to get, because I just would not want to get any work outside because I just know it would also have to be retail. And oh my God, never ever take me back
yeah,
to retail. I hate retail work. I hate it so much because I worked in retail to get my PC to start streaming.
right,
Um, that was like my big thing. Um, so yeah, like low key streaming is my like set. That's like my complete focus is on it.
yeah.
So hopefully it continues to be fun.
No,
I'm hoping.
that's fair. I will say, like, as someone that is coming up to like, well, I'm doing a degree, so balancing that
Yeah.
alongside
Congrats again, by the
streaming.
way.
Thank you. Um, just yeah, like trying to balance like doing my placement shifts and streaming at the same time, or doing anything like doing my exams or anything like that. Just trying to balance all of that. 6, 7. Um,
6, 7.
is has been really hard, and
Yeah.
obviously not being able to stick to like a consistent schedule has been probably one of my biggest downfalls. And like I know people say for growth and stuff, like a schedule is good because people will know when you're going to go live and whatnot. But I know with some jobs, especially with my jobs, like your shifts aren't the same every week, so things
Yeah.
are very difficult, and it's difficult to like make any set plans. Um, so I think that's been like my biggest struggle.
100%. That is like I mean, especially with like the work you're in, that is hard. But I
Mm.
think as long as you communicate like in your Discord or wherever, like to
Yeah,
people when you can be live. I think it's still fine. I don't think like having a set schedule is the most necessary thing ever. I think as long as you communicate, like you'll be absolutely fine.
yeah,
But like make sure you don't absolutely burn yourself out,
yeah,
Like you still got to take care of yourself and but do what you want and still have fun.
yeah. I mean, I've been trying to stick to the 2 days, 2 days a
Yeah.
week, and I'm trying to do Tuesdays and Sundays.
Yeah.
Um, but obviously it
And I'm,
changes.
mm. And even if like the thing is if you can't stream, like I know I've said it about bajillion times, but getting like short form content, some sort of like that out is so helpful. It's so good. And you never know, you could make a short form clip and it blows up, and then all of a sudden you've got so many new people,
Yeah.
and that's why it's just so important to do that, especially like now. Like that is like the meta.
Yeah.
Um,
I mean, the thing that I think I struggle with the most is getting the clips
mm,
in the first place, because I guess it would be easier for you because you have a lot of people in your chat quite often. Like,
mm,
people will clip things for you. I guess when it comes to like smaller streamers, it's quite difficult to get those clips. I mean, obviously you can go through your VODs and clip what you think might be worthy to clip, but like having people in your chat to begin with to clip those things for you is hard.
much
And I think
easier.
that's where I fall
Yeah,
back on, like having the content to make short form stuff.
for sure. And what I used to do was I used to do the Twitch marker things
Mm,
to like find clips, and then I could find it through that. But also a lot of what I used to do is off stream I would um, make videos that weren't necessarily clips from my stream, but just some sort of short form video. But also my biggest advice for stuff like that is when it comes to like clips or stuff is genuinely fake it till you make it. Like not in a sense that you gotta, fake your whole personality or be different, but like just do some dumb, silly shit or some sort of build or something and like just like, pretend like that's just something you do all the time and just full send it. Because if you just like in your brain, if you're like, okay, yeah, I can get a clip out of this build or something, like choose like a build or something or something silly you want to do. You're like, I can get a clip out of this, and then I'll make the video, and then it can do well. If you just like have that mindset and just like force that mindset, you will see that sometimes that will just work. That is like how it works because it not only is it hard like getting the clip, but also seeing the clip and then editing it, and then you're constantly gonna be over like analyzing it and being like, oh, is this funny? Is this good enough? Is it? And like you genuinely just have to completely fake it and be like, okay, no, this is perfect. This is it. Because as long as you get something out, doesn't matter what it is, it's way better than getting nothing out.
nothing. Yeah.
Um, like so, I would say even if you go live, have like an idea before you press like go live, where like there's just some sort of build you want to get value from or something. And then if you just have like one moment in the stream that's like, okay, that could be turned into a clip, like do the marker button or like manually like clip it. I think even Twitch has this silly thing now where you can literally go Twitch clip that and then it'll
Yeah.
clip it. I haven't used
Yeah.
that at all. I don't even know if it works.
No,
But like just
neither.
something, even like one clip, like you don't have to have a million, just one clip per stream where you're like, okay, I can turn that into something.
Mm,
Then it's like, even if you get one TikTok out a week or once to 2 weeks, anything, just some sort of consistency. And then you can keep like on that and keep like, building towards, once a week or like two a week or something like that. It's just all about like just starting somewhere,
yeah.
like is the main thing. Um, That's what I would say. I would say like have the mindset of like an idea of what you want to get clipped and then clip it yourself somehow if nobody else is there to clip it. Or if somebody is in chat, be like, yo, can you clip that, extra our clip or whatever. And then boom, just rest stream, you can just chill, do whatever. Just focus on that clip, get that edited. That is like the biggest thing I would say,
Mm,
especially if you're like smaller.
yeah. No, that's good advice.
Yeah. Because I still do that, to be honest. I'll have like one moment where I'm like, I gotta lock in on this build. I'll be like in my head, I'm like, okay, this is gonna be I just did something silly. This is gonna be the TikTok. What I want to say at the TikTok, because sometimes I'll have a cool clip, but then I'll be talking to a chatter, or I'll be like saying something that's so relevant. I'm like, okay, content creator mode. I just did this cool thing. Oh my god, there's no way I did that. I'm saying something that's about the point or anything. Yeah, like I'm like locked in on that moment, and the rest stream I could just go back to doing my thing. You
Yeah.
just have to like have that one moment per stream or something where you're like, boom,
Boom.
that's my
That's
clip.
it.
Yeah, literally.
So a common theme with my podcast, like every every guest that I've had on, I have had a controversial topic with
Ooh,
with
okay.
them. So when I had G, we were talking about peanut butter, and it came
Ooh,
out.
okay.
I came out saying that I'm not a nut enjoyer, and that just turned into one big thing. When I
Okay,
had
okay.
when I
So
had
we're going straight in.
yeah, when I had Bane on, it turned into, is lasagna a cake? That was a big conversation.
Okay, that's just hurt my brain a little bit.
When I had Erica on, I don't think me and Erica had any controversial topics. She was my first ever guest that I had on. I don't think we had any
That's
controversials.
surprising. That's surprising there was no controversial topics with her. I'm gonna
I
be
mean, I
honest.
sat here with like pineapple sunglasses on, making myself look like an absolute idiot. So, like, that was controversial enough. Um, and then I think with Danny, we were talking about eating pizza with a knife and fork.
Okay.
Is there any controversial things that you can think of that you would want to talk
Well,
about?
I think Chad's already got ahead of it, but I absolutely fucking hate raw tomatoes. I
Um,
genuinely think there's nothing else that's worse
me too.
than raw tomatoes. You too?
Me too.
Then we don't have to talk about it.
That's not
It's
even
just settled
controversial.
actually. It's not even controversial then. What's my most controversial thing? I don't know, to be honest. I'm trying to think. A lot of people have been having at me because I love cottage pie.
Also,
And
yeah.
by a lot of people I mean like G and Watsy, because they call it dog food. Um I don't know, I'm kind of just perfect. No, I'm kidding. Um Honestly, there has to be some sort of eating thing I do that's strange. There just has to be. I know there is. I'm just trying to think. It's hard. This is hard. I don't eat spoonfuls of butter. Why? I'm getting distracted. I've never eaten a spoonful of butter. That's disgusting. Uh,
Okay.
don't know. You give me something.
Sticking with the food theme, would you say a hot dog is a sandwich?
Mm, Probably not. No. I think a sandwich in my definition, my dictionary would be two piece of bread with fillings in. But I don't count a hot dog bun as two different pieces of bread. That's one piece of bread attached to each other. I think they're in their own league. I don't
Mm.
think ketchup is spicy. Weirdo. Um, I Dude, all I can think about is that I just used to eat stickers when I was younger. I've eaten grass once. That was pretty interesting. I don't know what I do current day though. That's like would be shamed. There probably is something. I just can't think of anything.
Eating bananas on stream?
Okay, but that's just like that's something else. That's how I get my money up.
Yeah. Okay.
Um,
But see, like what Colin said, what if the sausage just split? Like, what if the sausage split the bun? Then
okay, but
it's
like
technically a sandwich because it's two pieces of
no.
bread.
No, 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 no. It's different. It has to be specific bread. It has to be specific kind of bread for it to be a sandwich. It can't just be, you can't just take a hot dog bun and turn it into a sandwich. You can't just take, like, yes, technically would the bun be sandwiched between a yes, but that is not in its own category a sandwich. You know what I mean? It's like you can't just like grab, I can't just grab like two bottles and put like, you know, paper towel between it and be like, yeah, this is a sandwich. Like, no, you can't just create a sandwich like that. It has to be specific. Um, I used to hate mayo, but I grew out of that. I like mayo now. It's pretty okay.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
What's this about your
oh
water
yeah, I mean,
bottles?
leave my water bottles out. Look, my water bottle's literally normal. It's literally there's like a tiny dent, but that's relevant. Um, I have like eating techniques that I do. So like I have to eat specifically like if I have like say I have four pieces of chocolate, I have to eat two on my left side and two on my right side. But that's about it. That's all I got. It has to be patterns when I'm eating. Yeah. Eating is like a workout.
You have to eat 2 pieces of chocolate on your left side and two on
Yeah,
your
like
right.
it has
What?
to be the amount of bites I do in food has to be even on both sides.
So it has to be symmetrical.
Yes.
That's a choice.
Shut up, Georgia. But yeah, I don't think I have anything controversial.
Listen, Georgia, there's nothing wrong with a sunflower lanyard, okay?
Yeah, I don't think I do, except for the raw tomatoes, but who the hell likes those?
Yeah, raw
You know.
tomatoes, no. What about mushrooms? Are you a mushrooms fan?
Don't mind mushrooms. I like if they're cooked. I don't mind it. Like they can be pretty yummy. You don't? You know mushroom? No.
No.
That's fair though. That is valid. I can understand that, but I do they are quite yummy.
Don't. Gee.
True, actually.
What about. So, have you ever had a cherry bakewell?
What is that? Is that like
Okay.
a fruit pie?
No. It's just. It's a cherry bakewell tart. So it's like.
Oh, I can't with fruity pastries.
It's like
I think
pastry with jam in the middle and then like
oh
really thick
no.
icing on the top. And it always has a cherry in the middle.
No. If like jam I can't do unless it's the tiny amount in a cake.
Mm.
Um I just can't. I can't with jam. I've just never fucked with jam.
I have always, whenever I get a cherry bakewell, it always comes with a like, is it a glacé cherry? Like in the middle. I will always take the cherry out and put it in the bin.
Do you just not fuck with cherries?
I just can't stand cherries, but I love a cherry bakewell.
Oh, okay. I mean, I can get behind that, but I just can't with fruity pastries. Like my family loves apple crumble. I would literally rather eat dog food
But you like
than eat
cottage
apple
pie?
crumble. Okay, that's not dog food. That's good. Do you not like cottage pie?
I do like cottage pie, but it wouldn't be my first choice.
You guys don't get it.
Give me apple crumble any day, every day.
No, I can't. And they're like, oh, apple crumble with ice cream and cream. And it's like, no, bro. Get these fruits out of my dessert. There should be no fruits in my dessert. Get it out.
No, you've lost me.
Unless it's like chocolate covered strawberries, then it's like okay. But like, no fruit in my desserts, please. It's not dessert then. Like, why am I being healthy with my desserts? Why is there fruit in it? It should be full chocolate or slop or something. You know.
You've lost me. I had your back for the tomatoes, but now you've lost me.
Well, you wanted some controversies. I had to step up my game. Okay, I
What
had to
about?
find something.
I saw Darcy mention olives. Are you an olives fan?
No, I think I've tried an olive once.
Mm.
I'm not an olive hater,
What
but I
about
just would never
pickles?
choose an olive. Oh my god, don't. You know, I only found out the other day that pickles are cucumbers.
Really?
I'm not even kidding. What do you mean, really? Did you not know?
No, like really, you've only just found that
Oh,
out.
wait. Yeah, I was like, people were like, someone was like, do you like cucumbers? And I was like, yeah. They're like, do you like pickles? And I was like, no. And they're like, that's literally just a cucumber. And I was like, wait, are you serious? And then I started finding about pickled everything. Why is everything pickled? Like, why does everything literally get pickled?
Pickled
I saw
onions,
a
pickled
pickled, I saw a
eggs.
pickled egg with beet juice. Who the hell is that for? Who is eating that? Genuinely. Who is waking up and saying, I really want a pickled egg with beet juice? Like, I'm sorry, that just sounds nasty. And I know your breath stinks if you're eating that. I just know it does. No, I just can't. I don't think
My
I'd fuck with pickles.
my dad used to get jars of pickled onions, and when he'd finished all the onions, he would drink the pickle juice.
That is no, because like pickled eggs, the jar they come in, it literally looks like something out of like the Alien movies. Like it look like you'd be on the spaceship and you'd find this container, and that's what pickled eggs looks like. Like it just, oh, I can't. I think if my food looks nasty, I can't eat it. And I know somebody's gonna be like, "But cottage pie?" No, bro, cottage pie is literally just potato and meat. Right, relax. Okay.
Okay, but do you have peas in your cottage pie?
Oh no, I hate peas. Peas are
Okay.
nasty as hell. Peas
Okay.
and beans. Beans are also
Well,
disgusting.
like beans as in like baked beans.
Yeah, they're nasty. They're so nasty. Especially if you have beans on toast. Like, you're literally having beans on your wet bread. Oh, get that away from me. With your bean juice. That's nasty. No, I can't.
I love beans on toast.
I can't. I can't. I just. Beans
But
are just so
would
yuck.
you have like are you a fan of like scrambled eggs? Like eggs?
Yeah. I
Would
like
you have
eggs. I
scrambled
like
eggs on
scrambled eggs.
toast?
Um, yes, I would, to be honest.
That makes your
But
bread
baked
go
beans are
soggy.
different.
That's the
No,
same. It
no,
makes your
no, it's
bread go soggy.
different. It's different.
It's not. It's the same. Are you just saying that you don't like baked beans because they're in a tomato sauce and you hate tomatoes?
No, I love tomato sauce and I love ketchup and I love every tomato product you could give me except for the actual tomatoes.
Okay. I'm with you
They're
on that.
just vile.
I'm
Can't
with you
with
on
them.
that.
But I do love some ketchup. But the
Hmm.
beans just have like this weird, they're like soggy and they just taste weird and they're just like, I just can't. I can't.
Do you
I feel like it's
like
prison food.
sweet corn?
Yes. Oh my God, I like corn. Corn and
Mm.
sweet corn is good. Mmm,
Mm.
so good. I would eat, honestly, if I had a wet ass tin of sweet corn, I'd still eat it. That is just good. It's just good.
Sweet, yeah.
This corn is just great.
I would sit there and eat sweet corn out of a tin, to be honest.
It's so yummy.
Mm. I'm trying
I
to
don't think
think
what else, but no.
what else is. What's like a weird food combo that you've had that other people would think would weird was it is weird, but you enjoy it?
Have one. Oh, you know what I like doing? Um, I love having like ice cream or my milkshake on my burger. It is so yummy. I deadass would try. I saw this thing where they had a burger with a scoop of ice cream in it. On my life, I would try that, and I would definitely enjoy it. I love like just dipping my burger into my milkshake or putting my milkshake on my burger. It tastes so good. I'm so serious. It's just it works so well. There's something for you. I had to think. I'm telling you, no, don't knock it till you try it though. On my life, don't knock it till you try it.
On your burger?
On my burger. It's like, you know how you dip your chips into your milkshake?
Yeah, I was gonna say if it was chips and milkshake, then I would understand
Yes.
because that would be
But
my
you
weird food combo. But a burger?
but have you tried it?
No, I've done chicken
It
nuggets.
there you go. And did you like that?
Not really.
Okay, well, whatever. Try a meaty burger with your milkshake.
That's another thing,
It's like a
actually.
sweet sauce, pretty much.
I don't like beef burgers.
Okay, try a chicken burger.
Hmm. But then that would just kind of like be similar to my nuggets, no?
No, because you got different stuff on your burger. A burger doesn't taste the same as your chicken nuggets.
Hmm.
I'm telling you, give it a try. You know what else I really wanted to try? That's apparently disgusting. Is that have you seen that KFC Homer burger? It's
No.
2 donuts with chicken in between.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, I want to try that. That looks good. But it was probably apparently it tastes like ass.
We
I
have a
feel like I'd like it.
place, there's a place that used to be near where we lived, and it would do a Biscoff burger, and it was two glazed donuts with
Oh my god.
a burger in the middle. I think it was a chicken burger and Biscoff gravy.
Biscoff gravy.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I would try that. That does
It
sound pretty
it
fire. I love
looked
Biscoff.
pretty good, to be honest.
Like they just look too good that I can't not be good. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It low key looks like something out of like a Papa's game.
Yeah.
Like, God. I'm telling you,
Yeah.
sweet things and burgers go well together.
Not
Yes, ice cream.
no,
On my
not
life, ice
not
cream
with
works with it.
beef.
Yes. You gotta try it.
Mm,
Everybody has to try it at least once. Next time you have a burger and a milkshake, you guys all have to try it.
hmm.
That's the rule. That's the homework.
Okay. What about pineapple and pizza?
I'm like whatever to it. Like I will never ever you will never ever catch me ordering a pineapple pizza. But if someone was like, "Yo, here's a slice of pizza, it's got pineapple on it." Yeah, I'd eat it. Sure.
Okay. So you're like
I'd
indifferent.
never seek it out. Yeah.
Hmm.
It's like whatever. Like it's like so low tier it doesn't even matter to me, but I'd still eat it cuz it's pizza. Pizza's pretty good.
True. I do fuck with the ham and pineapple pizza.
It's not that bad. I think people
Mm.
who don't like it probably just don't like pineapple,
Yeah.
to be
Or
honest.
have just never tried it.
Exactly.
Yeah. No, I agree. Me sat here with my biscuit ice cream. I really want ice cream now. Right. We have no more questions. But I would like to end
Those were
on.
great questions.
They were really good questions, actually. I would like to end on if you could give any advice to someone that wanted to start streaming or was new to streaming and sort of didn't know what to do, where to go, how to do it, what advice would you give?
I would say give up. No, I'm kidding. Uh, I would say um make your content and be the streamer that like you would love to watch and you would just like that you don't find and be yourself and just have fun. Have a silly time. Be silly. Be cringe. That's what I would say is be cringe because there's not enough cringe people in the world and being cringe is fun and it's free and it's silly. We need more cringe people. Be cringe
Just love being
and just
cringe.
yeah, find yourself. Be yourself. Be the exact creator you'd want to see and you'd laugh at and you'd find fun videos of because then it makes everything so easy.
Mm.
So, be cringe. And if you be cringe, more people want to be cringe. I'm telling you, it spreads. Yeah, that's what
Fair
I'd say.
enough. Fair enough. That's some good advice. Right. Do you have any other things that you want to chat about?
Um, well, I dropped my
Floor is yours.
bombs. I said my incredible correct food impressions. Um, honestly, I'm pretty satisfied. That was really
Mm.
fun though. I'm not gonna lie.
Mm,
Who knew getting to talk about myself would be so fun?
exactly. Okay.
But thank you for having me.
That's okay. One thing I am going to get you to do, because Cullen
Okay,
did it,
I'm scared.
and now I want someone else
Oh
to do it.
God. Oh
I want
God.
you to give me your best impression of Hag.
Jesus Christ.
Cullen did
I don't
it for
even know if my
Legion.
mic will pick it up. Um, dude, she does like Hag does like weird phlegmy noises. She does like weird like gargles. This is so different to Legion. She's like she does all that. She's like all like gargly in it and everything. So
You
like
sounded like
phlegmy and
Donald
everything.
Duck.
That's what she sound. I'm telling you right now, that's what she sounds like. That's literally what she sounds like. That's the
Okay, what
best I got,
about?
I think.
Okay, give me your best Myers Stan impression.
Oh God, he just like oh, kind of hits you with that. I'm pretty much moaning into the mic there, actually. But yeah, there you go. So you get from me.
Fair, fair. I think
All
you're
right,
on
now you
par.
do your hag impression.
No,
Oh no! What do you mean no?
no chance.
You do yours. I feel like that's
No,
fair. Feel like that's only right.
no, no.
You got to give me something, some sort of killer impression.
Oh. Um.
Or do a Cullen impression.
No, I can't.
I tried. Worth a
No.
shot.
Nurse when she's fatigued. Sort of also
Okay.
sounds like she's moaning. She's like, "Ah."
Actually, really good. That was pretty good. You
But
kind
yeah,
of sound
that's.
like a cat there, but
Ah.
literally like. Uh,
Oh god. But
God,
yeah, that's. Oh wait, we've just had one come through.
got another question. Scared.
I don't know if I want to read this.
Oh, now I'm really scared.
Okay, their name is actually Irish.
Yo, bro, who the hell is this? Is this so? You know what? Go on, continue.
Do it bounce? Lol, I know yours deflates.
Okay, first of all, yes, it bounces. Okay, you don't even need to ask that question. If I turn around, my entire room will start shaking. Second of all, stop projecting on me. Okay, I know you're jealous as hell, Solar. Fuck you. Okay. Thank you for your question.
There you go. Oh, and another one. Hello, American Alex. Why do you
Hello.
keep pretending to be Irish?
Oh my god, yo, these questions. Um, I don't pretend to be Irish. I am Irish, and bro, you're literally 5'8". Like, don't talk to me right now. Actually, okay, that's all I got.
Wait, how tall are you?
5'11".
You're 1 inch taller than me.
That's taller though.
Hmm,
And if I got my shoes on, I'm like 6'3". So,
that's not bad.
so if you ever see me, I'll be 6'3". So that's all that matters.
As long as you're over 6 foot, then society accepts you. That's okay.
Exactly.
Oh, and here comes another one.
If it's another American-based one,
From fellow American Alex. Why are you
who let
faking
this
your
guy?
height with platform shoes?
Bro, are we serious? Why are we converting via questions right now? I'm not faking my height, okay? I'm naturally 5'11". Okay?
Mm-hmm.
I will pull up the pictures of us side by side. And second of all, you wish you could be this height. Okay? You will never be this height. You are stuck at 5'8" for the rest of your life. So,
Damn.
there you go.
Damn. Cursed with the 5'8".
Exactly.
Damn. Toxic streamer.
That's all I got. Listen.
Right, I think we shall wrap it up there.
Good, because I'm about to start throwing hands. On my life, I am.
There.
But thank you so much for having me. This was actually so fun. This was so silly, and it's the first time I've done this, so.
Thank you for being here. Thank you for being patient with me as well with rescheduling.
Oh my god, of course. Literally, absolutely fine.
Appreciate
I
it.
love this. This was so silly.
It's been fun. It's been good.
Yeah, it was a good yap as well. So,
Yes, definitely.
thank you.
Right.
And thank you for all the questions, everyone.
Thank you for being here.
Yes, of course.
And I shall speak to you soon.
Yes. Bye, guys.